Hello and welcome to EvoCreo. I'm going to do a playthrough. My name is Ashley, also known as Screech. So I'm just going to do a playthrough part 1. This is going to be of the game itself. We're currently running at version 1.02. So just going to explain a few things about it as well. Not going to go too much into it, but only when need be. So I'm going to start off with settings and just change the scale of it. As you can see, it's currently on fit. This can be adjusted to pixel and stretch as well. I'm going to go with stretch to fill the screen. You can also change your UI control, analog, touch and digital. I'm going to go with digital. I've gotten used to it now. I'm going to leave the music on in the background. I'm going to currently leave autosave. Redeem code then is for something at a later date. I'll explain. So we've got new game and load game. We're going to go new game. The option there is once you've got a save up and running, you can use Google Plus, sign in and back your save up and play on multiple devices. I'm going to stick with local for the time being to show you. So straight into the game, bit of a storyline explanation here. So hello, welcome to EvoCreo. A world filled with monsters called Creo await you. Before you start your journey, we have some questions we need to ask you. Are you a boy or a girl? So what this is going to do is if you choose the boy, your rival basically is going to be the girl, and if you choose the girl, the rival is going to be the boy. Very similar to previous games. So you're a boy, yes. What is your name? My name is Screech. E-C-H. There we go. I'm fanatical about the fact that it's not all capitals, even though in the game it will still all be capitals. Are you sure you want to use this name? Select name cannot be changed. Yes. Your sister will follow you on your adventure. What is their name? I don't know. Let's put Roxanne. There we go. Are you sure you want to name this? Yes. Excellent. You're ready to travel through the land of Zenith and take on all challenges that await. Good luck. So the monsters and inhabitants Creo have grown alongside man in this world. Early Creo were used for farming, hunting, sports and even pets. Those that could link to and control the actions of their Creo were called evokers. When the Creo Wars encompassed the content in the early history of man, invokers from early regions fought for control, though they were in fewer numbers. The war lasted for several decades and took countless lives when it subsided, and the tension between the regions was still high. To control the aggression and prevent the outbreak from occurring again, regions agreed to blah blah blah. I didn't read that in time, but hey, you know, you can read the bottom section yourself if you download the game. So straight into it. So we've got the nice pixel graphics, and there we go. Roxanne, Screech, where have you been? Father has been missing for a few days now, and you're here loafing around. Lanos has some new information and wants to see us. So yes, whether you type your name in capitals or non-capitals, they will still be capitals. Lanos, I'm glad both of you are here. Screech, as you know, your father and I are old friends. We had planned a meeting this morning, but he never made it. I went to his office and it looked like he left in a hurry. While in his office, I found some logos that I believe belong to the group known as Shadow Hive. I worry something has happened to him. I know this is a lot to take in. I would encourage you not to do anything rash, but I know you take on after your father. Before you do anything, I think Golgo by the farm wants some help. And so we're into the gameplay. So we've got the D-pad here. I'm not going to explain too much at the moment. I'll just run through the game so you can see what it's like. Let's head down. So first up is this little thing here, which looks like a rupee. This is called Prime Gemma. This is the currency in the top left corner, which is known as your special currency for IAPs in-app purchases. You have found a Prime Gemma. So upon collecting that, you'll receive 100 Prime Gemma in the top left corner. For some apparent reason, it doesn't want to let me have it. So hey. It's probably because I'm currently playing in airplane mode, and if you play in airplane mode or with no internet connection, it doesn't seem to register the Prime Gemma at the moment, so I'm not really bothered about that. I don't mind. I don't intend on using it. So you should have had 100 Prime Gemma from that. Golgo, hey Screech, you're usually around but you didn't show up last week. I was just taking these little guys out for some fresh air. But they are a handful. Hey, maybe you can help me. Why don't you take one of these fellas off my hands for a while? Boy, you sure got away with these Creo. Gotta ask, which one's your favourite? Go ahead and talk to the Creo you like the most. So with the option now of 3 Creo at hand, this is your typical choosing your starter. The bottom one is both intelligent and agile. It's Dior, can be difficult to take down. No, not my favourite, looks too much like Rudolph. Foren is a balanced Creo that can tackle any situation with ease. Is this your favourite Creo? Kinda looks like a dog. Yeah, it's got that fluffy sort of eyebrows look. And top one is Rebus. It's a powerful Creo that dominates the battlefield. I've chose this one every time, and I'm gonna stick with it and still choose this one again. So, Golgo, had an inkling that'd be the one. He really seems to like you. Oh, I'm late for a meeting with Lanos. I'm sorry, Screech, but I have to run. So, the first thing I want to make a note of to everyone is every time you enter a new area or a new building, etc., you gain points experience. So, there's the +10 logo there for entering Golgo's farm. Aha, my Prime Gemma is registered in the top left corner, as you can see. It's on 100. So, they don't really do a lot, NPCs, as you know, they just talk. I'm not going to click on every single one. It would be very, very time consuming. So every area you enter will give you XP points, which again I'll show you at a later date when we get there. Throughout the game is hidden items, such as behind this tree. If we drop down a bit and turn, you'll find the mahogany log. There is many items on each map, between 1 or 2 items up to 7 or 8 items on a map. Behind the barn by here, again, we have another mahogany log. These, again, I can show you at a later date. I don't want to fill your head with useless information at the moment that you don't care about. You want to see the game. So I'm just going to collect a few things. Oak log. And we can see there's an exclamation mark on the top right corner. This is indicating that if we tap on it, there's something that we need to acknowledge. So I'm going to tap on that just to show you. As you can see, the question mark on the right hand side. This is known as your hint square. Just tapping on this will bring up a bit of information. So didn't Golgo say he was going to meet Lanos in his office at Lanos Soft? If you get stuck throughout the game, not quite sure where to go, what to do, you can use that at any point in the game and it'll tell you where to go basically, which is great. Another item, we've got another oak log. These are great for collecting. When you get a little bit further, you'll see why and what they're used for, and they do come in very handy. So I'm just gonna have a little browse around. I'm pretty sure there's a couple more items hidden around this first town. So the top left corner here. Let's head on up. Here we go, we have another item. That's another oak log. And also in the bottom left corner we also have an item. I'll then work my way through to Lanos Soft, where it's telling me to go. And we've got ourselves another oak log. Okay, so if you try to leave the area, it's not going to let you. Screech, I should go visit Golgo and Lanos in Silicon Valley before I leave. It's basically set up to go where you need to go, and that's about it really. So if we head up here, you'll see your sister again. I can't believe you forgot where Golgo is. Golgo works on the farm to the southeast of here. Now that's a bit of a glitch there really, I suppose, or a bug, because you've already been down and seen him. But hey, we're in Lanos Reception, again +10 XP for the character. And we'll head on up into Lanos' office. As you may see on the right hand side, just behind the E button, you'll see a tiny little red square. Again, this is 100 Prime Gemma. Pick this up. That activated first time, finally. So here we go. Lanos, well, look who it is. Screech, I seen you've made a friend. You take on after your father. He was a natural evoker and even became an evoker master by beating the competition at the Colosseum. Sigh. Those were the days. Golgo, don't be so glum, Lanos. Cheer up, Screech. He has the potential to be even greater than him. Okay. Agreed. If you are going to become an evoker and try to save your father, then you are going to need some help. Give me your tablet for a second. Beep beep. Okay, I just uploaded some apps that our company has designed to keep evokers at the top of the game. Be sure to check them out when you get a chance. Little fella, you take care of Screech, alright? You'll be careful out there, Screech. The world can be a dangerous place. It's been great talking with you as usual, Lanos, but I have to go back to work. I'll see you later. So, goggles off. Lanos, Screech, the world is filled with evokers trying to prove their worth. Your strength should come from your Creo, and theirs from you. I'm sorry I cannot join you on your journey, but I will help you whenever and however I can. On your journey, see if you can find other farmers in the world. They may be able to help you along your way. Also, please see your mother before you leave. We don't want her to worry. So, we're getting the same storyline as you may know from previous similar type games. But this is not a tall Pokemon. It may seem, it may feel, it may look like it. There is a lot of difference in this game, and you will see that as you progress further into the game. So before I head back up, I'm going to indicate on the top right corner again your menu, which is also known as your tablet. This was updated just now, and as you can see, we now have a bio, Creo and bag section, as well as the save option. Even though autosave is currently on, you can save manually yourself by doing so. We can click the question mark as it's indicating because we need to do something new. I should see my mum before I go to Plante Village. And there we go. I'm going to quickly browse over this. So your bag, simple procedure. You've got your health items top left. The middle one is links. This is used for capturing wild Creo. Key items for the story. Tomes are to teach Creo new moves. And general items. So we've got our oak log. Small oak sapling, someone may find this valuable, and a mahogany log, a large sturdy log of mahogany. It looks very valuable. The wallet price up in the corner, and then back menu. Your Creo section is to view what Creo you currently have. I have one, his name is Rebus. B and C is your boons, which is like boosts, and C for conditions, if you're asleep or bleeding or paralysed in any way. The main setup. What I entice to do at the start is up in the corner where it says EV is to turn this off. I don't want him to evolve so soon. The move section and your traits and abilities, again I will look at these a bit more thorough when we get to learning some new stuff and adding and adjusting. Bio is all about you, so your characters there you can click on and change your avatar. Many more to purchase in the game, and as you may see the XP bar underneath. Now this is what the blue XP is, and your character will level up, giving you the opportunity to unlock player abilities that will help you progress through the game. And your Zenith key, which is the main story of this game, as well as looking for your father. So we're going to head up north and talk to this little dude, Dr. Finity. Hey Screech, my name is Dr. Finity. I heard you just became an evoker from Lanos. I represent a research firm in Fortuna City, specializes in Creo data acquisitions and evoker performance. We developed a map app that will help you keep track of where you are and where you need to go. Let me see your tablet. Beep beep. Again. Nice. You can now look at the map of Zenith and keep track of where you've been and where you need to go. Good luck on your journey. Well, thank you, Doctor. So if we head back to the tablet again briefly, and you'll see we've got the map logo. Clicking on this brings up a very similar map you may see from previous games. We can check out different areas: Odler Town, Copler Cave, 50 Acre Woods, Plante Village, Carbon City, Electron Metro, etc. I'm not going to go through them all because it spoils the fun. We need to play the game, progress through, and see what comes ahead. So there's our plus 10 XP for entering a new area. This is great. We are going to try every single door possible within the game, and gain that player XP just from entering buildings. Some NPCs, this is a great time to settle down in. It's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Some NPCs will give you items, and some also give you some very useful hints and tips. I'm going to head up this way, just to enter an area briefly for 2 seconds. Onto the left, and bam, straight there for the plus 10 points, Odler Cliff. I recommend not clicking on that gentleman there, as you will end up in a battle, and he is a lot stronger than you are at this stage, for definite. Okay, so we're just going to have a little browse around so you can see what the game is like. There is again a few hidden items throughout this area. Now this item is great fun because it's very strange how in all these games there's a lot of items hanging around. So, Petula, hey, is that yours? No? Then you shouldn't be taking it. Now go away. So, if first you shall not succeed, try and try again. Petulia, excuse me, are you still trying to take this? Is stealing the trait of a hero? No? Then put it back and walk away. We're gonna try again. Petulia, the nerve. Fine, take it. I should have hidden it in the closet. And there we go. We've picked up a Ascensio stone. These are used to level up your Creo by 1 point. I'm going to head up north, and as you may see, there she is, your mum. Just like your father, always dashing off on your adventures. He wouldn't approve, but if no one is going to help him, it's up to us. We're all he has. Here, take this. You received 500 Z. And take these. 5 links. They were your father's. They will do you more good than him. Good luck and stay safe. So, the first thing that caught my eye in this little scene here is another set of Prime Gemma. We're now on 300. And your sister's there if you want to talk to her. And let's head into what is known as my home. And there we go. You'll need your Creo at full strength if you want to succeed. You can click there if you want. Again, just head upstairs, get the +10, and collect yourself another set of Prime Gemma. We're now at 400 Prime Gemma, so there's something I will show you at this point in the game and get a little extra kickstart to the game. In the shop, which is used for in-app purchases and everything, you may see currency. You can purchase currency, you can gain free currency. This is your Prime Gemma. Prime Gemma is used to purchase avatars if you'd like to change the look of your character whilst playing through the game. You can also purchase what is called a Sonic Ward. This will basically stop any random encounters whilst walking through the grass and things like that. And the most popular is a summon. 300 Prime Gemma to do a summon. We're going to activate one straight away. Contains a rank 7 or greater Creo that will have an alternative colour scheme. May also contain a stronger rank 10 genetically modified Creo. You'll learn about the genetically modified Creos at a later point in the game through the story. Would you like to purchase? Yes. Purchase is complete. And here we go. A new Creo is being summoned. So you can see there it's a 8-star. And congratulations, Ravian has been added to your storage. There we go. We spent our first 300 Prime Gemma. And up here we can check on our Creo. There he is, Ravian. So that's great. And we can head up here. The only way to plant a village from here is through the 50-acre woods. You could open your map up and browse to find out where 50-acre woods is. Or you could do what I'm doing and head up far north. Probably going to end up in a battle or two. There we go. I'm going to avoid him for a second. Oh, and here we go. Our wild encounter within the grass. And it's a wild Ravian. So, level 3 Ravian, as you may see, has got a little blue ball next to it. If we swipe across, that indicates that we've captured that with a link or through a summon. You'll see the star rating on the left and right hand side for myself and the enemy Ravian. Star rating will just add a slightly more bit of... I don't know, sometimes they say it upgrades them a little bit more, you know, they gain more experience from battles and things like that. So we've got attack, we've got links to change, we've got items, and we can run. So we're going to attack, we're going to use our basic move of Scratch. And you can see at the top the character XP. Every time you use a move you will gain +5 that will float down from that level 1 logo, as you may see. And there it is, +5. The Wild Ravian used Peck. So every Creo also ends up with a green move. So if you hold your finger on there, we've got Scratch, Normal, Type, etc. If we slide across over to there, we've got Recover. The user absorbs energy from all around, regenerating some health. I don't need to, but I'm going to use it to show you. So a lot of people thought at the start of the game that is crazy, giving you the option to heal yourself straight away whenever you want. It's not. This move requires a cooldown. Recover is still charging, and then you end up having to use your other moves again. The more powerful the move, the longer it takes to recharge before you can use it again. Some may take 2 or 3 recharges, and furthermore. Wild Ravian has been defeated. Rebus gains 60 experience points. Player has defeated the Wild Ravian. You can also click on that Ravian that's flying around there if you want to encounter him. And there we go. I've come up here just to get this Sheffer drop. There is nothing else left up here, unless there is new items placed around here based on the update. There was no new items as far as I knew from version 1.0.1. I do know that since 1.0.1 up to 1.0.2 they have added extra items throughout the maps. So all my information that I learn about this game, I have been writing it down, I have been logging it, and I have all the information being filled in currently at the moment via the Wikia page, which is www.evocreo.wikia.com. This is currently a work in progress, and we hope to get it done over the next following weeks. We have a full Creopedia on there of all 133 monsters, Creo, and we're slowly filling them out with information. We're looking at all the items and many others, so yeah, feel free to check that out if you want to learn some more about the game, see some screenshots. So 108 experience points. My player experience is also going up very slowly up in the corner. So I'm going to drop back down here and into the town. We've been where we can go really. There's nothing more left to do really around here. What you can do is just go up behind your house if you feel the need to and collect a luminous rock. There are a few items around this area, so I'll just quickly collect these before ending this first video. Why did I talk to him? Okay, there used to be an item up there. It's strange, they've removed that since version 1. But hey, you know. So we're going to head down here, and you can read the signpost if you really feel the need to. Follow the path to the 50-acre woods. Use caution, insect Creo swarm the area. So just explore, look everywhere, click behind trees. If you can go behind a tree, go behind it, and just bash that E button. Oh, okay, see, we got a bit of a glitch there. This will have to be reported. We're walking through the trees. Jacob Proctor, I am about to head into the 50-acre woods, but I feel like I am forgetting something. Links to capture Creo, Sheffer drops to heal my Creo, and Bodder drops to cure conditions off my Creo. Yep, that's everything. If you're going out there, then you will need this. You've received a Sheffer drop. Good luck. And in we go. So, this is the beginning of 50-acre woods. We get our plus 10 XP. I'm gonna stop here and save my game manually. And we haven't really progressed that far, but we've just got the basic storyline. So, we've just entered, as you can see, 50-acre woods, the blue dot. We've had a little look in Odler Town, we've had a look in Silicon Valley, and we are slowly working our way to Plante Village. So don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and come on over for more information. Again, head on over to the Wikipedia, and we also have a Facebook group open, which is known as EvoCreo Fanatics. Head on over there, there's a nice crowd of people. We're slowly hitting 100 members, and everyone is constantly online on a daily basis with great feedback. everyone sharing images, their storyline, how they're doing, their progress throughout the game, where some people have hit 40-50 hours of gameplay in there. We've got many others that will just need to collect their last 3 or 4 Creo to finish their Creopedia and finish the collection. So I'm going to end there. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. And take care, and I'll see you in part 2. Thank you.